Hello everyone, I'm your host Kim, and I'm on a quest to become the world's first professional Floridian. In today's episode, we're at the Koreshan Unity settlement in Estero, Florida, to check out the settlement of a once great sect. In last week's video, we took a deep dive into the Koreshan Unity, a group of Hollow Earth believers who followed their leader Koresh, aka Cyrus Teed, from Chicago to their New Jerusalem in Southwest Florida. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video yet, I will leave links in the card above and the description box below so you can learn more. Today we're at the actual settlement created and developed by the Koreshans in the late 1800s. It became a Florida state park in 1976, and people have been coming to enjoy the flora, fauna, and the recreational activities ever since. What's really cool about this place is that even after over 100 years, the state park has managed to restore and keep many of the original settlements, not only in immaculate condition, but open for the public to visit and learn more about. So today we're going to go into those 11 buildings that they have restored, and we're going to learn more about their way of life. Let's go. So here's the Planetary Court. This is where the 7 lady women who ran the Koreshan Unity lived. Of course, they needed a man. He lived at the very top of the building, and anytime they needed to go out into Estero, Florida, like into the actual Fort Myers and like into the real world where women were not respected as people yet, they sent the man out and they were like, tell them this. And so the man went out and told them all the things. And there are 7 of them because that's apparently how many planets there were. Now there's 8, so we haven't come much further.
Pluto's a planet again.
What?
Pluto's a planet again.
Finally. Put some respect on its name. Yeah. So it's locked and we don't have a key. That's what it looks like inside, though. It would be really cool if we could go inside, but maybe because of coronavirus, they're not really allowing. So as you can see, times back then were really boring. I don't see an internet Wi-Fi box anywhere.
It's like all the women had their own bedroom and shit.
Yeah. And they all were like, they basically ran the place because that's how like equal they were. Did you say virginal?
Radical, original, you mean.
The flaming sword. Let us continue.
Let me see the ghost.
I'm sure it's one.
Of Koresh. So here they were, the 7 ladies. 7 women who made up the governing body of the Koreshan Unity. And she was the last one.
Put to live?
Yeah. She died in 1981 and
82.
82.
Near the bakery.
Wikipedia lied!
We have to go to the near the bakery to see where she died.
Absolutely. So yeah, these are these funky ladies. Good for them. And they lived there. Where? Can you see them? This is where the gopher tortoise lives. Hey, buddy. Oh, a little bit.
His hole's not very deep. They said that sometimes their holes get up to 15 feet.
He's like, ugh. Oh.
Oh, he was plants.
Well, they planted a lot of different.
Like farms and stuff?
Yeah, they built this area. This was nothing but swamps as far as the eye can see.
So these 7 women built this?
No, the whole, like, I think there was like 200 Koreshans moved down from Chicago.
These are edible.
Don't eat that.
Please don't eat it. Okay, that's the thing. These,
You're gonna
get sick.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get poisoned, please.
end of this video is us going to the hospital.
I'm allergic.
So they definitely planted all of this stuff. They cleared out this whole... No. So Hedwig Mitchell, she was from Nazi Germany. She was one of the last... She was the last remaining Koreshan. She's the only Koreshan buried in the settlement. She's the one who gave the park and all the land to the state of Florida so that we can visit it today. So thanks, Hedwig. You rule.
Hedwig, if you're here, give us
Now
a
you have
sign.
an owl named after you.
Maybe.
By a transphobic author.
This is the Crescent Bakery. Do you smell the baked goods? What?
It smells like yeast.
More like weast.
I want to be able to go upstairs.
I know. I wonder if it's because of Corona or if it's because it's closed or what. I don't know. Kind of a bummer.
Also because of the top.
Now we're going to Lily and Vesta Newcomb Cottage. Eat one.
That is in the far left, and the other ladies are top an unknown building.
So this was someone's house?
Yeah. 1920.
Could you imagine being like, yes, sterile Florida. That's the Holy Land.
He was probably more like, yes, Estero, Florida. The price is right.
This was the guy's place?
No, this was Conrad Schneider's cottage.
It's so cute. Look at the little...
Maybe there
fireplace.
weren't a lot of hurricanes back then. He doesn't have a bedroom? Yeah, he does. It's straight back, no?
Yeah.
Those are the ones I have in my neighborhood.
It's a steam engine.
Oh yeah, they had a sawmill.
And the blacksmith.
They built up a whole settlement.
Wow, they produced their own energy.
Yep.
Until 1946, they powered the surrounding community also. Some cults are pretty cool.
They were, as far as cults are concerned, they were a very good
They
cult.
have their own cafe.
Yeah. I don't know if that's part of it. Oh, we can go in here. Everything's
The
covered,
original-
but we can go
the
in.
first ever actual Starbucks. Right here.
Donations into the donation toilet.
That saw is really close. Someone might touch it and hurt themselves. Move.
Stop
It
it.
stops it.
Don't stop it.
You know those scary movies where white women just go into the thing? That's Elise right now.
I'd be the first one dead.
Yeah, you would. I'd be the smart Puerto Rican. Bye.
So these are the tools that they use to do things in industry.
It's like all up there too.
Yeah.
Wow. The turn of the century.
There they are. Koreshan around.
He's coming for you.
I hate that. So I guess during the season, this is a cafe of sorts where they literally cook you up food on this cast iron oven grill thing. Lots of firewood for the grill. And they'll cook you up something nice. I don't know what the menu is, but I'm sure at one point this was really... Oh, they've got a little mini fridge too. I wonder if the Koreshans had that. This is pretty cool though. I like to come back here, but there was a blacksmith.
The generator.
Oh, it smells like propane. This is the generator building. So I guess they use this to cool down the engine. connected to the big old
Be in there to pull it down.
generation. Very cool. Also, to remind you, we are in the middle of nature. Very scary situations.
Look at that. Look at this work. The engine, I mean the electricity box. Come on, let's go to the bridge. Thanks.
We're going to walk over a bridge that is over 100 years old, which I'm not super stoked about. I'm sure they've done refurbs, but the point remains. We're on the bridge. Hope I don't slip. It's very slippery. We survived. We are now in what I assume is the Sunken Gardens. Am I in Adventureland? No, I just want to Dole Whip. Bamboo Landing. So this was their sort of a dock. And also for concerts. So they did concerts out here.
Did they really?
Before the art hall was created.
I was jumping on the dock because they did not like it.
Great. There's alligators.
Yeah. It's called Bamboo Landing. They brought in all this bamboo as well.
We don't know what's this.
Let's see what this is.
It's gone. They said it changed more than anything else. Like these are gone too.
No, I want
This is like a better pioneer village. Because we know people actually lived here. No shade to Pioneer Village. You guys are doing your best, but...
It's cute. There's a window that's open on the other side, but it has a net.
So yeah, you can see normally you can go in here, but... not in these unprecedented times.
I guess this is where we preached.
Must have been like his doing. Kind of bummed that you can't like go in and see anything. They have no idea what this building was going to be, but they stopped building it in 1908 after he died. I want to know where they buried him. What happened?
Did you see the face in the top window? It's very different.
Where? Maybe it's a person.
Yeah, most likely.
It's probably a person. Hi, ghost. Person.
She thinks she sees somebody in the window.
There's somebody in the window.
I don't see anybody in the window.
I think about it.
I think so. All of these people believed in the hollow earth so hard, they built a whole ass community.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay. So they had this like insane belief, but we've not read anything about it.
I know.
What'd you find, Jose? Is that where the ghosts are?
Shut the fuck up! See, that's it. Cellular cosmogony. He read a whole book. So that's, he believes we live on the inside.
That's crazy.
And then that's the universe. They have like a thing, like a model. This is the art hall, and this is where they have all of the information about the beliefs.
A straight line extended at right angles from a particular pulse will meet the surface of the Earth at the distance proportionate to the height of the perpendicular. The model's over in the back.
Where? Back there? I'm just gonna have to pull up a picture of it and insert it here. Oh yeah. This was the building where they did all of their performances for not only the Koreshan settlements, but also the Estero community at large were welcome to join them. And since Estero didn't have an arts community at the time, they were really stoked about it. So they would get on this stage and do plays and concerts and all sorts of stuff. And I also imagine that Koresh did his thing there. What do you guys think? Did you learn a lot?
I learned so much about how we live on the inside of a snow globe, and that's actually the center.
Jose?
I learned a lot. I liked it. We should make this a YouTube series, finding these ancient places, exploring them.
Good idea, Jose. Maybe we can call it Professional Floridian.